All right, we're here, game one in the Eau Claire Regional. UW-Eau Claire victorious over Lake Forest College, 5-0. We have head coach Casey Holm, to his left Carson Kowalski, and Noah Malcook. Coach, we'll start with you. Opening thoughts after today's victory.
First off, we just want to thank Lake Forest. Incredible season. Back-to-back NCAA tournament appearances in the same pod the last 2 years. We didn't get them last year, we did get them this year. They returned a ton of guys. It's obviously very hard when the season comes to an end, but incredible run for them. Outside of that, 5-0 victory at home on Simpson Field. It's a ton of fun to see all the student athletes come out, as well as the students, and the support that the Eau Claire family has given us. So very, very excited for all of that, and excited to make it to day 2.
We'll open the floor to questions.
Coach, how do you think you played today?
I mean, our details were fantastic. I thought the guys really stepped up, got after it. 2 set-piece goals immediately, and we hang our hat on set pieces. So very, very proud of the guys. This one over here, put one away, and this one over here, also putting the second one away. Stellar.
Can you talk about, 3 assists for Carter again today? How important is he for this offense? Even if he's not scoring, he is setting up the scoring chances.
Yeah, I mean, to be a player that I think he's now, 4th all time in assists in NCAA history, it's pretty impressive to accumulate the stats he has, especially on the assisting side of the ball. He seems to just have a knack to drop it where it needs to be, and he did it again today.
Noah, if I could ask you about your goals today, just taking advantage of your opportunities, what did it mean to finish on your 2 balls there?
Yeah, I mean, it's just huge for the team, especially scoring 5 goals in the first round is a huge confidence boost for us, especially taking into the next round. It's really going to carry us with our finishing, goal scoring in general. I mean, huge props to Carson, keeping the goose egg in all of our defense and goalies. It's huge for us. That's also carrying confidence for our defense side. But for my 2 goals, I mean, it's just Tate set me up beautifully on the second one. The first one, CT with his 3 assists, he had one of mine. Just beautiful balls. I just put them away.
For any of you, what's it mean to get a shutout to open the NCAA tournament here?
It means a lot. I mean, as defenders, that's kind of our goals is clean sheets. So, I honestly would say, scoring a goal is cool, but I think putting a team, getting the goose egg is definitely above the goal. So just being a part of the team is definitely huge for us.
How'd you do it today? How'd you execute it?
I don't know, just went in the game with a great game plan, knew what we needed to do, and then executed on the field and got it done. So, yeah, it's just good game plan. So,
I'll piggyback that. I would say these 2 would say my number 1 thing after the game is always, what do we say? We want what?
0.
We want the 0 on the board, always. If you have a 0 on the board, you're never going to lose. Literally, you never lose if you have a 0 on the board. I do want to give a shout out to our coaching staff. Our coaching staff spends hours on end on film. I think these 2 could probably attest. We had everything scouted out, every set piece. We knew everything that they were going to do, our details in terms of where we want to channel them, what we want to do defensively with them. We'll obviously rewatch it late tonight, but our focus is going to be what happens outside. But without watching it back yet, so proud of what we did.
Is this where home field advantage really pays off? You have this, fast turnaround for the second round. You don't know the opponent as well as others in the conference. Is this where home field advantage really pays off?
Without a doubt. I said it to the coaching staff, and then I just said it to the guys in here. This is where our money's made. It wasn't that game because that you have all the preparation, you have all the time to take care of it. We've pre-prepped. We have tons of film on both teams. We have our scouting reports ready and set. It's just going to be little tweaks tonight based on what we see out on the field. But we will be the most prepared team around and absolutely ready. And being at home puts us at the biggest advantage possible to take care of that.
5 tallies in this one, plenty of chances to make it even more than that. And it was going from the beginning. Just when did you guys know it was going to be that type of offensive output? And what were some of the biggest reasons you saw those set pieces generated, those great chances out front kind of appearing in this one?
Yeah, I think from the kickoff, we just had the mindset that we all needed to be goal scorers up front, even the midfielders. That's a huge mentality to have, be able to put 5 on the score sheet. But just having that mentality that the shots that you're going to take are going to hit the back of the net, and even visualizing those is a huge. I mean, that's just helped me personally, because you know you can do it, especially if you visualize it before the game. So just knowing that you're going to hit the back of the net and go celebrate with the team is just huge.
Some pieces.
Yeah, I know for us, we always say B+1 on like the set piece side, which is like corner kicks and throw-ins. So we definitely got good size in there, and looking for the opportunities to get throw-ins deep in their half and corner kicks, and just taking advantage of it and scoring goals, and that's huge for us. So.
Eric, anything? All right. First off, how does it feel as a program for your first time in program history hosting the regional meet on your own turf?
Well, this is my first year here, and great opportunity. I know throughout the whole season, Casey and the coaches have been telling us like home field advantage is a huge thing because they were last year at Platteville. So sleeping in your own bed is definitely huge, and I can totally see why they've been telling us this whole season like results matter from the beginning. But yeah, it's awesome to be here and playing in front of everybody. So.
I would just say that our whole team throughout the whole entire year, we had high standards for ourselves, and when everyone puts in the energy, no matter what your job is, Casey always says like your role is just as important for everyone, no matter what it is. And when everyone committed to that, it just boosted us forward to be able to have this home field advantage. But then also with all the athletes that Casey was talking about, the parents, everyone being there is just a huge boost. I mean, you can probably hear they bought Dollar Tree clappers to make noise, and that's just parents support. That's what we need, and that's what we got.
All right. Right after the jump, the team really started out aggressive on the opening kickoff, notching 3 first-half goals. Was that a huge point of emphasis coming in to control the game from the opening kick and keep that aggression throughout the first half?
Absolutely. I think, our scouting report said we need to score early and often. We wanted to put them on their heels. We wanted to let them know that they're playing at our place. And throughout our season, every time we've scored first, our results have been phenomenal. And it's turned out to be traditionally a high-scoring game if we do that.
Right, then my last question is, so what things does the team need to improve upon tomorrow to ensure we advance forward?
The number one thing that we're going to do is make sure that we get our details and all of our stuff sorted out for our game plan for determining who we play. So we'll go out, we'll be outside, take care of that. These guys will get home, get some rest, get some food in them, and then we'll get back here for recovery later. And again, home field advantage means that we get to do all of the things that we do. Our routines are going to be the same. Sleeping in our bed's going to be the same. Meals that we get are going to be the same. So nothing changes there. And there'll be a couple tweaks in terms of the game plan, specifically defending long throw-ins. We got to make 2 tweaks, but we'll sort that out and go from there.
All right, thank you, Coach. Congratulations, and best of luck in the next round.
Thank you.